Good morning, F2, and welcome to our maths lesson. What day is it today? While you're thinking about that, let's sign the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What day is it today? If you said Wednesday, you're right. My turn. Today is Wednesday. Your turn. Well done. Today we're going to practice our counting with numbers between 0 and 20. Before we start, let's have a go at practicing saying our teen numbers. Remember that all of these numbers have the n at the end. Okay, my turn, then your turn. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's it. Right, let's start counting. Today, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to count from 0 all the way up to number 11. First, we're going to count forwards. That means our numbers are going to be getting bigger. Off we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This time, let's count backwards. That means our numbers are going to be getting smaller. Off we go. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Fantastic. Okay, this time, let's start with number 10 and we'll stop at number 20. Ask your grown-up to listen to you counting and make sure that you're saying your teen numbers correctly with the n sound at the end. Off we go. Let's count forwards first. Remember, when we count forwards, it means our numbers are getting bigger. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This time we're going to count backwards, and that means our numbers are going to be getting smaller. Off we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Fantastic. Okay, the next job, I want you to look as I reveal the things under these boxes. I want you to tell your grown-up what numbers these are. What number does this show us? That's right, it's 3. We can see that pattern on a dice. What about this one? Yes, it's the numeral 7. What about this one? That's right, it's the Numicon piece for 5. It has 2 holes on one side and 3 holes on the other side. What about this one? Yes, it's the numeral for 0. What about this time? What number is this telling us? That's right, it's showing us 4 fingers. It's representing the number 4. What about this time? Yes, it's the numeral 2. What about here? Yes, it's our Numicon piece and it's showing us 8. It has 4 holes on one side and 4 holes on the other side. What about this time? Yes, this one's showing us 6. It's a pattern that we might see on a dice. What about this one? Yes, this one is the numeral 9. And the last one, yes, this is a Numicon piece that's showing us 1. Our job today is to find one more using numbers up to 10. Let's have a look. Here is Maria. Maria has some footballs. Let's have a look and use the 10 frame to help us. So first, let's see how many footballs Maria had first. Those are the black and white footballs. Let's put them onto the 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First, Maria had 6 footballs. Then she had 1 more. Now how many footballs does she have? Let's count them all to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now Maria has 7 footballs altogether. Oh, here's a different number. Let's use the 10 frame to work out how many balls Maria had first. That's the black and white balls. How many more and how many she has now. Okay, first, Maria has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 footballs. First, Maria had 5 footballs. Then she added 1 more. How many footballs does Maria have now? Let's count them all to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now Maria has 6 footballs. Okay, let's have a go with a different number. How many footballs did Maria have first this time? Let's put the black and white footballs onto the 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First, Maria had 8 footballs. Then she added 1 more football. Now how many footballs does Maria have? Let's count them all to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now Maria has 9 footballs altogether. Let's have a go with Simon this time. Simon likes his hats. First, he went to the shop and he bought all of these red hats. Then he bought 1 more hat that was blue. Let's use our 10 frame to work out how many hats Simon has now. First, I'm going to put the red hats onto the 10 frame. First, Simon had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hats. First, Simon had 9 hats. Then he bought 1 more hat. How many hats does Simon have now? Do we need to count them? No, our 10 frame is full and we know that there are 10 spaces on our 10 frame. Now Simon has 10 hats. Let's try this one. So first, Simon went to the shop and he bought his red hats. Then he went and bought 1 blue hat. Let's find out how many hats Simon has now. Okay, first, Simon bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hats. First, Simon bought 7 red hats. Then he bought 1 blue hat. But how many does he have now? Let's count them all to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Simon has 8 hats now. Okay, let's try it with a different number this time. Let's see, how many hats did Simon buy first? Let's put the red hats onto the 10 frame to find out. First, Simon bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hats. First, Simon bought 6 red hats. Then, Simon bought 1 more hat. This hat was blue. How many hats does he have now? Pause the video and see if you can work it out. Okay, now let's have a look together. Let's count all of the hats to find out how many Simon has now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now Simon has 7 hats. Okay, this time I want you to get involved. Can you find your 10 frame and some small objects that you can use for counting? Pause the video while you find them. Okay, let's get started. Here I have a sentence. My sentence says 1 more than 5 is, and we need to find the answer. So first, I have 5. And here are my 5 blue counters on my 10 frame. You can use any object to represent the 5 counters. Then I have 1 more. I'm going to put 1 more counter on, and this counter is going to be red. You can use one of your objects to represent the red counter. So first I had 5, then I had 1 more. How many do I have now? Let's count all of the counters to work out how many we have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have 6 counters. 1 more than 5 is 6. Okay, let's try this one. This time our sentence says 1 more than 8 is, we need to work out the answer. We need to work out how many there will be all together if we add 1 more. So let's find out how we're going to work it out. First, we have 8 counters. Here are 8 red counters. Don't forget, you can use any of your objects to represent the 8 blue counters. Next, I need to add 1 more counter. I'm going to add 1 red counter to show this. First, I had 8 blue counters. Then I added 1 more counter, the red one. Now, how many do I have all together? We need to count all of the counters to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 counters now. 1 more than 8 is 9. Okay, I'd like you to pause the video now and have a go at this one. Use your objects on your 10 frame. It doesn't matter if they are different to mine. Okay, now that you've had a go, let's do it together. Our sentence says, 1 more than 6 is... So how do we work it out? First, we have 6 counters. Here they are. Here are our 6 blue counters on the 10 frame. Then we need to add 1 more counter. I'm going to add 1 red counter. How am I going to work out how many I have altogether? That's right, I need to count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I have 7 counters. 1 more than 6 is 7. Okay, here's a little problem. This boy is Sid, and he's tried really hard to work out the answer to this sentence. It says 1 more than 6 is, and Sid has put 8. But is he correct? I want you to pause the video and have a little think about it with your grown-up. Okay, now let's have a look at it together. So, 1 more than 6 is 8. Let's think about what Sid needed to do first. First, he needed to put 6 blue counters onto the 10 frame. Let's see if he did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh dear, Sid put 7 blue counters on the 10 frame. Let's take that one away. Then he needed to add 1 more, and he could do that with his red counter. Sid got that bit right. Let's help him to work out how many there are now by counting all of the counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now there are 7 counters, 6 blue counters and 1 red counter. 1 more than 6 is 7. Well done if you got that right. Okay, here's your task for today. I want you to look at the sentences, read them with your grown-up, and then work out 1 more than each of the numbers by adding 1 more counter or 1 more object onto your 10 frame. Pause the video while you do that. Don't forget to take a video to send to your class email address. Okay, now try these ones. Just like before, don't forget to take a video and send them to your class email address. That's our maths lesson finished for today. See you again tomorrow.